Today, 200 names are going to be revealed from Epstein's court records. And I've been asked by many people, a lot of times, to do something on the Epstein names being revealed today. I don't normally like to talk about controversial subjects and or political stuff. However, so many people have asked me, and I look for guidance, and my guide suggested that we do this video. So I've decided to do this video. And I'm going to do a 3-card reading to see what the energy is around these 200 names that are going to be revealed. I'm saying today, but imminently. We're expecting them to be out in the public eye very, very soon. So, having looked at the 3 cards that have come up for this, the first thing I want to say is that my heart really goes out to the victims of Epstein, and I really empathize and I really give them my respect for what they've gone through, and especially those who stood in court. But I want to step away from Epstein and the awfulness of what he did, and I want to look at these 200 names that are being revealed and what this says to us. And I've done a number of readings myself. I've done a lot of work with my guides, and there's the main subject that keeps coming up, the main energy is about transparency. This is about money, and this is about transparency. There's 2 different things. Yes, transparency about money, but also transparency about how the ruling classes, how the elite classes are actually behaving, and the secrets that they hold that we've never actually had access to. This is a time, and I want to show you the first card. This is the Hierophant card. To me, this is the Pope. And I'm not suggesting that the Pope is in any way involved in any of this, but the card is the Pope card, and the Pope is a very spiritual man who helps ordinary people to achieve spirituality. So what I want to say is, what this card says to me is for all of us, when these names come out, to stay in your highest spiritual energy. Do not jump to conclusions, because if you do, you will miss the main news. It's like you'll have the headlines, but you won't go through the fine print and actually understand what's really happening. So it's really important that we hold judgment with the names and actually see what the deeper messages are, what is coming through after the names, what is being revealed. I also feel that what this card is saying is, because these 2 men at the bottom look the same, if you like, other than their clothing. And what this is saying to me is, yes, there will be some people who are engaged with Epstein in the nasty stuff he was doing. But there's also other people who are just doing their day job, came across Epstein because he's part of the political landscape, part of their business landscape, and had absolutely no awareness, no interest, and were not in any way connected with Epstein's nasty behaviors. So really hold back, let things unravel, and then let's see what happens. The next card is a very interesting card, and to me this is a 6 of Swords. Between number 5 and number 6, in all the tarot cards, something mysterious happens. And 6 never quite follows from 5. And 6 is also the beginning of the second part of the journey. And what this is saying is we are going from troubled waters, sorry, the camera's not clear, the troubled waters to clearer waters. And I feel that the victims, because they're in the boat, and they were young victims, so there's a very young person in there. So women and young people who were abused by Epstein, they're going to be led to some kind of place of healing and renewal. But I feel this is going to extend to many, many people who have been victims, whether male, female, young, old, who've had abuse, any kind of abusive situation visited on them. I feel this is going to bring healing to the world. And then we have this card, which is the Ace of Pentacles. For me, this is a new beginning. Aces are very, very lucky cards. What this is saying is, look for the truth. Do not allow the hubris, all the white noise, to hide the truth in plain sight. Allow all this noise to die down. Stay in your empowered position. Do not rush to judgment. Let events unfold. And then the whole world, all of us, will be able to progress to a better space. Pluto is going into Aquarius. To me, this very much represents that Pluto energy of transformation, going into Aquarius, and for me, the Aquarian energy is about communal energy, about each individual wanting to do good for the community. And if we can do this in the right way, with these names being revealed, without judgment, staying in our spiritual energy, then I feel that the truth will come out about how these higher beings, so to speak, and when I say higher beings, I mean these elite classes that rule over us, have behaved, good or bad, so that we can then decide who our future leaders are going to be. And we will then be able to take personal responsibility for our choices, and I feel that our leaders will then respond to each one of us and our needs. There's a new kind of political system that's going to evolve from this, a new system that's much more egalitarian. This is good news.